Hey, what's up guys, this is Dave from NetcodeGuides.com. Today we're going to do a demo review for Dilemma. And now, Dilemma, in this round, you have the bomb right here you should have planted, but instead you go up and you try to fight a little bit. I think maybe you didn't realize you had the bomb. You should have died to the guy spawned there. He completely saw you, just missed. But now you get here in a 2v2. You know one's spawn, you know one's highway. And what do? So this is not the best decision. You want to challenge the highway guy, right? But instead what you should be doing is probably playing with your teammate, playing around quad, you know, maybe playing sight, and really getting like a good crossfire going. Right here you just decide to basically challenge highway, and he has the advantage here. He's a CT, he's just going to hit you with one shot in the head and you're going to die. You reload here, right there. When you reloaded right there, you had 13 bullets left, and had you just wide peeked, you would have killed that guy, Shabby, or whatever, while he was shooting at your teammate. So you got to recognize that and take advantage of that for sure. And that's pretty much what you did wrong this round. But yeah, especially when your teammate was shooting at him, you should have swung out and you would have easily gotten the kill. And instead of being in a dicey situation like you were, you would have won the round like right then and there. Okay, this round, one of the CTs pushes door, kills your teammate, and when you're coming in door here, right here, you should have died. Okay. Generally speaking, if the CTs leave this door open, especially against better players, the opper is going to be peeking inside the door. Okay. So you got to be a lot more careful there. You're walking into an common op peek shot right there, and you definitely should have died. When you're going A main at the start of the round, like you just did, try to get behind that box as fast as possible. When you get blind, you're just hugging the wall and walking. I mean, if they didn't team flash you, you would have died a lot earlier. So just try to get behind that box ASAP and look towards the left of the wall generally, and then pop up on the box and then shoot them in the head if they push. This round, you're letting your teammates go out and fight, and you're just content spamming this spot instead of trying to trade kill off their deaths. I mean, look at it from like this guy's point of view, right? So they're fighting that guy. If you were just there, peeking, instead of spamming the tractor, you would have killed that guy and killed that guy instead of Jim having to go out and do it for you. And you probably would have, you know, been in like a 4v3 or something like that. So, I mean, CS is all about trade killing. If you see a teammate going out, you got to bait them and get the kill. You can't just be spamming the spots and really doing nothing. And then again, when you're in a 2v2 here, you get the bomb down, look where you throw your smoke. Like, this smoke is doing nothing for you right here. And now, had you thrown that smoke like right here, they would have completely cut off this alleyway. You would have been able to play wherever you want and probably gotten a lot of kills. Not only that, like, they could have pushed you from A main and killed you, and then after that, you just get aggro over here. Like, you just played that really poorly. Look, when you get in post-plant situations, the most important thing you need to do is get in a good spot as fast as you can, where you could try to take as many 1v1 battles as you can. Okay. Your teammate was already quad. After you threw that smoke, you could have just played here and angled out here, while your teammate watched the left around here. Okay? And then when the smoke's dissipating, you could have thrown a flash and maybe made a play or something like that. But from what I've noticed, the main thing that you should try to be working on is your decision making and any 2v2s and things like that, because they're really poor at this point. Just as a general rule of thumb, get in a good spot where you can get in decent 1v1 battles against people, okay? For any post-plant situation. Moving on to CT side, when you play fence, I know you get a hit kill here and you kind of get rewarded for your spot, but you need to be peeking so that you kill them when they come out to tractor, okay? Like, you need to be angled out so that you see them right here. I know this guy just walks out and you kill him when he's here, but think about it. Had your teammate just backed up a little bit, he would have just died to the guy out tractor. You just got lucky timing-wise. You could have easily gotten your teammate killed had, you know, any of your CTs just, like, you know, went back. Like, surely this guy would have ended up coming back to around sight. But yeah, so whenever you're fence, you need to angle out to kill them when they come out tractor, or at least see them so you can let your teammates know they're there, instead of just completely just, like, not really helping your team much at all. Because imagine if you're playing against 5 Ts and one goes here and you don't see him till he's here, but then all of a sudden a bunch of guys are in your face over here. It's just, you want to be able to give like an earlier spot. Not only that, they can come to tractor and they could easily kill your teammates on the side. On this final round, I know you don't see anybody, so you can't really see how these flashes were working, but like, these flashes suck, okay? All that's doing is hurting you. Against any decent players, not only is your flash not blinding them because they're just going to turn, but it's also telling them exactly where you are. So if you want to throw a flash from here, you should back up and throw it, and then it'll pop like right here, and then you could like run out and capitalize on it, right? Instead of doing what you're doing. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see much more CT side because usually they just went to your teammates and they were saving. You guys pretty much went out. So that's going to be about it for this demo review. It's been Daze from NetcodeGuides.com. I hope this helped you a bit, and peace out.